Hey, beauties. Let's get this light a little different here. I thought I'd check in with my friends. Oh, hey, Patricia. How's everything? I'm so sorry. I know. I've been watching that and I can only imagine. Are you okay? Is everybody okay? Family, friends, and things? You're coming back through it, I guess. Getting over it. I can't imagine. My nerves are like, whoa. Hey, Bryn. Just, yeah. Oh, I can imagine. I have seen so many devastating footage and pictures on the news, and ugh, bad, very bad. It'll take weeks and months to come out of that, I'm sure. Oh, Bryn's from Texas. What's going on, beauty? We are not evacuating. I'm like an hour north of Tampa, so nothing as of 3:30 has been determined on that. So no, that's not our plan just yet. We're good as far as the normal preparations for staying right now. I'm nowhere near the water. That would be dangerous. But other than that, just doing what they're telling us to do, and as we're used to doing. I have to excuse all this because, I mean, my nerves have just been, ooh. Welcome in, Robin. Thank you for the prayers. It's a whole, like, it's been a week now, if not a little bit longer, and each time, you watch and you start to get the information and then the hype, and I usually don't get too hyped and then I watch closer to it, but this one has me worried. This is a huge storm. And nobody really knows until we know. So prayers are welcome because I think many people are going to need it. Thank you, sweetheart. We're doing our best. Everything around town is just wiped out. Grocery stores, no water. I wasn't able to get water Monday. You've been getting storms in Ohio? That's kind of how it usually goes, Robin. I figure, with once a big hurricane comes through, then it slides up north. That's, you guys get the tail ends of the bad weather. Like I said, our stores, I couldn't get water, so my husband went to Home Depot and got like I don't know if it was a 25-gallon or a 50-gallon tank. I think it's a 50-gallon, like, clear plastic tank that he's housing water in, and we have it in our garage and I mean, buying cases of bottled water, everybody went completely nuts like by Monday around here. It's just been, I feel like overkill because, like they're saying, don't overkill on the water. We're pretty good on supplies. Now that you say eggs, I didn't think about eggs, but everybody's been buying so much of the water, and he said this big container will hold plenty, and then we fill up our tubs is what we would always do. So people are just buying it all up, and the gas lines are ridiculous, and then they run out of gas before anyone gets anywhere near the lines. I haven't been anywhere today. Oh yeah, we're not, if we stay, Bryn, we are prepared to hunker down here and stay properly. But thank you, yes. And there's so many things that the checklist, you go off every day and you think of something else. Like Patricia just said eggs. Why would eggs not pop into my head? Well, they didn't. And I'll probably need eggs. But the store shelves are bare. So I have the canned goods and I have the soups and the beans and, you know, things that you can survive off of, Lord willing. Yeah, a couple of people told us about the tub. They were like, fill up your tubs because for whatever. We certainly appreciate the prayers, Michelle. Thank you for that. I mean, if we need to boil the water or if we need to use it for flushing toilets, that's kind of the main reason we thought that, you know, the tub idea was so good, to do that. Anything that's going to hold water. And they're saying, what else did they say? Another really cool idea was, like, if you have pets, I have pets that go outside and have to potty. Someone said get a kid's plastic pool and fill it up with, really, Bryn, your mom told you that? Sod, like a couple pieces of like the grass sod, and just make that pool like where they would go potty. And that's ingenious because it's grass and they're gonna, you know that that's where they go potty because you're not gonna let them out in a storm. I think that that's just really cool idea. So we may even do that because you can't just pass by something and think, oh, that's really not necessary. It may turn out to be the most necessary thing we do, you know, something like that. You lost me? You're back now. I see my numbers going up and down and up and down. Mm-hmm. So, yeah. We've got the hurricane prepared list. Hey, Patricia. We have checked it twice, 3 times, you know, things that we're not thinking of because for one reason or another we forget. There's always something, but you prepare for what you can prepare for. You pray for the best. I do not have a barbecue pit. No. Here's something hysterical. We don't even have a grill. We do not have a grill because I don't have a nice area. I have a nice patio area, but it's not covered. So we've had 2 grills ruined because of that. Because we say we're going to drag them back in the garage after we use them and keep them nice, and you don't. And then they stay out in the rain, they rust, and then they're crap. So my husband twice this week tried to buy a grill and wasn't able to do that. And I said, listen, we can't get freaked out over something like that. We can eat out of a can if we have to. You know, but yes, God and Mother Nature are in charge of this, and we've prayed and prayed, and that's it. That's it. That's all we can do. So that is it. Now we feel like we're sitting on a rock, just like this. And I was up 2 nights. Hey, pretty girl. Hello, Miss Cammie. I was up the last 2 nights, like 2 o'clock in the morning. Just like fitful anxious because it's like, you know, Mom, I go to the front door and I go to the back door. Like, what am I looking for? I'm looking in the sky. I'm like, what's going to happen? But it's been a week chock full of nerves. Hence, I have a gigantic pimple on my lip. I'm like 112 years old. Who gets pimples at 112 years old? Your girl. Because here I am. I'm like, what's going on, Cammie? Yes. Yes. That's what I'm doing, Patricia. And then sometimes I have to turn off the news because I generate myself a little more wound up than I need to be on the news. We've got dog food. We've got supplies for them. We've got our medicines. We've got water. We've got food. All the provisions we need. Just editing some videos. I did 2 this morning. Well, I'm good, hun. I'm good. We're just a little bit worked up about this hurricane. Pretty. Yes, I agree. Thank you, sweetheart. I agree, Patricia. That's the first thing I said, is that state did not have enough warning. Nobody gave you enough alertness of it. Like, there was not enough info. That just, bam, hit you guys. I said that's such a strong statement, because you guys did not have any time or any information enough, and you were hit. No wonder it was so bad. That's awful. But yes, Miss Cammie, I did 2 videos this morning. I'm not an editor. I barely know how to do what I'm doing, but I'm working through it. Working through it. It was supposed to do in San Antonio. Well, this one, no time, and you had 2 tornadoes. See? Like, what are you supposed to do with that? No time, no forewarning. Yeah, bad. This one today, I think at last check, the governor had, Governor Scott was on at like 1 or 2 on Facebook and said that the track shifted slightly west, I think. And it's going to shift how many more times? Either way, the width, they keep saying the width of this storm, like Florida is here, and it could shift this way or it could shift this way, but the girth of this storm, no matter what, we're going to get something. We're going to get something. I don't know. Businesses closed tomorrow, Friday. Well, wait, today's third. Yeah, it is. Today, tomorrow, and Monday. Schools today, tomorrow, and Monday. What else did I see? A lot of places, or like on I got emails on my bank saying that at the close of business today, their centers won't be open, which I don't think anybody should be. You can't. This is what the preparedness is about. Be ready, and people have to be home with their families. The hospitals and the people that are all the first responders and things. Can you imagine? It's going to be a long week or 2, and far longer depending on how bad we get hit. Love thy neighbor. Amen on that. That's what I say. You look out for yourself, look out for your neighbor, check on family and friends. Just a simple, hey, I'm good. Hey, we have a plan. Don't worry. And then I'll be safe. We did that all with our family, like Monday night and then Tuesday. We called everybody and wanted to know what all their plan was, so that each other knows each other's plan and expects that to happen. If that doesn't happen, then we know there's a problem. So... And then if, one of our group, the families decide to go north or get out, then they're to call us and let us know that. I don't care where they go. They just got to go somewhere safe. That's the story. And the last one I was here for was 2005. I know. Yes, it is, Bryn. Sadly enough, a devastating act such as a hurricane or something that stops everybody in their tracks is when the love of human beings can be seen and shown. That's when it comes out. Thank you, Patricia. I don't want anybody to go through it either. I thank you for your prayers. Phones will stay charged. Family will stay in contact. And we've got great neighbors. A couple are older, so I've already been to them and 2 of them live alone. I've already told them they can come here. They can do whatever they want. We'll come there. My husband is really good about that. He'll go and he calls them his little ladies. Like, he checks, you know, if they need whatever. So, and we've got their numbers and everything. Hey, Miss Amanda. Thank you. Nervous wreck, but that's not going to do anybody any good, right? Thank you, sweetheart, for your kind words. Yeah. Yes. Yes, Bryn. Yes. I've had a few tears run down my face, too, and I think is that the only time we can be human and show love? That's how God wants us to be. It's how we should be. In time of need, it automatically switches on. Thank goodness, right? Thank goodness. So we just hope and pray. And I know God will take care of us. That I don't worry about. He's going to take care of us. I don't know what form of it's going to be, but we trust in the Lord. You're right, Miss Amanda. You're right. He's trying to give us a message. You're right. You're right, because I couldn't believe how quickly Texas and everyone was affected. Oh, hey, Miss Tiffany. Thank you, sweetheart. I just saw a couple stories about Puerto Rico and Miami. Early this morning, I saw some news, and I thought, oh, my Lord. I am not near Miami, Miss Patricia. I'm an hour north of Tampa, so I'm not near Miami. Nice to see you there, Miss Tiffany. And thank you for your prayers. What? Oh, sweetheart. Thank you, Miss Bryn. Strep is terrible. I had it when I was young. Girl, I'll say a prayer for you. I hope you feel better soon. They don't have electricity in Puerto Rico. Ugh. I'm sorry to hear that, Cammie. And you have family. Oh, boy. Miss Tiffany, hugs and love to you, honey. Take care of yourself. Take your medicine, because you better be taking some medicine. And yes, take care of yourself. Yes, we're just hurricane talking. What else is there to talk about? My mail girl, she's like a friend. We always chit-chat when we can, when she's not super busy. And she said today, "Are you ready, girl?" I said, "I'm ready as I'll ever be." And we're just like everybody now. It's the waiting game. You're sitting on the step wondering, waiting, and worrying. So, it's over on YouTube. No electricity. The one I was going to talk to you guys about was Wilma in 2005. We lived in Clearwater, and that was just like the torrential rains and wind and days. We worked, oh yes, these neighbors are fantastic, Tiffany. They've been in my life for over 17 years, so the one I call Mama, she's like my mom, Franny, my little neighbor next door. I adore her. And 2 ladies up and one across from me, so I'm very, very lucky. But in 2005, I worked in a veterinarian's office. We worked off of a generator for 5 days. That was crazy. Crazy. So, oh yeah, we're sold out of water, and I think there's 2 places around me that have gas still. And they were supposed to get it in during the night. So I don't know. And then people, you know, like I think that's why one of them tried to schedule it during the night, because they said people, when they get that word, oh, you're so lucky to have a 99-cent store. I'm so jealous. I think they're a little bit better than DT. I really do. A little bit better. But they didn't want, because they're getting word the gas coming in, and then they just like all form these lines like crazy before they even get the delivery in. So the hype is just really high right now. And yeah, they're price gouging. Not around here. I haven't heard of it. I've read about it, but not like directly in my area just yet. They are not allowed to do that, and certainly not on gas. They've lifted tolls here, so no tolls. And what else did I hear? Something, you know, airfare, if people want to get out. But, you know, I mean, how many people don't have the resources to just say, oh, I'll just take a flight out of here. I sure don't. And I don't think I'd want to just trust to fly out of here. No, that's not happening. That's not happening. But I wish Florida would, on another note, get a 99-cent store, because I love what you guys get. It's crazy good stuff. So, I hadn't talked to you guys in ages. I had hoped to catch some of you on here. I did some stuff this morning. I've been thinking about you. I was like, I need to talk to my girls. I need to talk to my girls. I need to talk to my girls. Gas lines have been crazy. Yeah, I've seen people with grocery carts around the block at Costco's on Bay News 9, our news channel here. And the stores are out of everything. So you're watching this on live Facebook thinking, what do you people think you're going to buy in there? You are literally standing in line for hours with a cart to buy what? Nothing. It's always nice to chat with you ladies too. I'm sorry it's such a sad subject. I'm sorry it's in this circumstance, but again, having the prayers of your friends and just having a little chit chat, knowing you're all there, makes me feel better. And hopefully talking with each other, it's just a simple check-in to say, hey, you know, here we are and here's what's happening. 1 to 3 hour wait on the gas. Ooh, wow. Oh my. I thought, Miss Patricia, thank you. Thank you, Miss Bryn. I kind of thought that too. I said, my girls would probably enjoy me checking in, because I would not want to hear from somebody and say, wait a minute, we haven't heard from her for a while and she hasn't done a live, and then this hurricane comes. I'm the same way. So I figured you all would also enjoy hearing, at least from me for a minute. I appreciate that love. Thank you. And you have aunt and cousins in Florida. Have you heard from them, Bryn? They all have a plan and everything, I'm sure. No matter how big or small the plan is, you have to have something. I will check in. I will check in. If we are to evacuate, I will check in. Thank you very much. I appreciate that love. I told my husband he's not going to work tomorrow, but you just prefer the bear to be in the den, so to speak. When Daddy's home, everything's all right. They're in Panama. Oh. Hey, Tam. We are doing fine so far. Thank you for checking us in so far. They're preparing. Okay. So Panama from Tampa. I'm very bad. I'm very bad. I can barely read a map, and I'm so embarrassed to say that. I'm trying to think Panama. How far? Or what direction from Tampa? I stink at that. It's a good thing my life doesn't depend on me reading a map. I'm not good at that. Not good at that. And I'm up in here doing laundry like that. Like that's important. I mean, it's not important at all, but I'm kind of in the mode of now I have to just be doing stuff to get it done and feel like, you know, I'm keeping busy and get it done. Because who knows? I mean, if we're without electricity and stuff for a week, that's going to be a big deal. If we're out for 3 days. Hey, Metro Lady 72, thank you. We will keep safe. We'll do the best we can. Oh, thank you, Diamond. Thank you. She's close to water. From Tallahassee. How far am I? See, like I stink on direction. I don't know. I'd say a couple hours. That's more north. 2-3 hours north. Like Clearwater Beach is, my niece flew out today. She was near to. Oh wow, your niece was at least able to fly out? That's good, Diamond Lee. I mean, that's good. Clearwater Beach is an hour and 20 minutes away from me, and that's a whole different world when a hurricane's a coming. Being there versus here, I'm far better off here. Far better off here. Let my doggy out, take y'all with me. It's getting kind of cloudy and dark here now. Oh, it's raining now too. Okay. She had to drive to Georgia to fly home. Oh boy. Because there are flights that are canceled. Yeah. Yikers. Well, I pray the ones that have to get out and that are going are safe to get to where they're going. Yeah. You heard my glugging dog? Look at this one. She looks worried, right? Say hi. Say hi. I'm just hanging. Now she wants to know where her brother is. These two are like frickin' frack. Thank you. Those little teeth. Thanks, Bryn. Yeah, now they'll just go hang out. And they knock at the door when they want in with their paw. They'll go dunk, dunk, dunk. Like they're a little bit human. Sorry for all the movement, guys. Probably making you seasick. Oh my goodness. So I'd ask what everybody else is doing, but I pretty much know that y'all are living your lives normal. That's okay, Miss Tiffany. Or you're preparing for this storm. And this weekend it's coming. It's raining now, very small rain, like sprinkle rain. I'm so glad I got to talk to you guys. I didn't know if I'd catch people or not, but I thought today was the best day to do it. I look terrible, but I've been doing house stuff. I'm watching the new You Never Know. Correct. Well, I'm glad to talk to you too, Miss Bryn. I'm glad to talk to each and every one of you. I've been missing you guys too, Tiffany. I said that I think before you came in. I was like, I get on here and like check other stuff, and I always think I need to go live because I miss my girls. Thank you, sweetheart. My little Cammy. My little Cammy girl. Moved to Virginia. Oh, pray for your sister. I will as well, Miss Donna. Thank you so much for the prayers. They work. When you all are, like, we're getting together, you know, so much has happened in Texas and that state, just getting through what they got through, and now this. Hey, Cheyenne. These animals are smarter than us. I promise you. I promise you. And my kids aren't, I call them my kids, they're not afraid of anything, but their mannerisms change. You can tell. They get a little more closer to you, or want a little bit more of your attention, or they give me more attention because they feed off of my nerves. They definitely feed off of me. Yeah. If I'm edgy or whatever, you know, supposed to fly home from vacay on Sunday from Disney. Sunday. They probably won't though, huh? I bet you they won't. That's gonna be to be determined, but with it being like a Friday, Saturday thing, maybe the flights, yeah, so they'll get stuck there. You call your daughter, well, I call my kids my son and daughter too. They're my twins, because it's a boy and a girl, and they're twins. So, oh yeah. And now they want in because they're getting rained on. Sorry guys, I thought I was just sprinkling. Icing his BFFs on a cruise. Oh. On a cruise where? Like, where's the cruise? Good God. I'd probably have a heart attack. I know I would. Where the heck's that boat? Oh my. Yeah. Supposed to be going to Bermuda. Oh, Regina. Hey, Regina. Thank you for your prayers for us. We are sending prayers your way as well. Like I said, if ever the world needed to come together, it's time. It's time. So we'll all keep each other in our prayers and get through it somehow. God willing. Thank you very much, Diamond and Miss Tiffany. I hope you feel better, dear. You just got working and everything, back to work, I know, right, Miss Tiffany? Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you. All right, ladies, it's about time for me to start thinking about dinner. And I changed all the beds, so now I gotta go put everything back together. Hey, Metro Lady, thank you so much. Oh, I was thinking that, Tiffany. As soon as I read that, I thought one of her kids probably got her sick from school. Thank you, Diamond. Thank you so much. Tiffany, I hope you get feeling better. All my ladies that have come here today to say hello and send their prayers. And I send my prayers out to you all from the Houston area that are still dealing with the aftermath of that devastating storm or storms. Thank you, sweetheart. Hugs right back. Thank you all. Keep us in your prayers. Keep everyone in your prayers. Say an extra one before you go to sleep tonight, please. Because this can be nasty. Thank you, Miss Patricia. Thank you, Miss Bryn. I'll try not to wake up in the middle of the night thinking, oh, Lord. I'll do my best. But like I said, he's going to take care of it. I love you all very much. I'm so glad we got to chat. I'm so glad I checked in. And I thank you all so much for your love and your prayers. It means a lot. I will check in again, so don't worry. Even if it's for a minute to shoot a video out or whatever, let you all know when we get through this. So hugs and love, prayers, kisses. Thank you all. Bye.